Good morning. I hope you guys joined us for the prayer this morning with Pastor Jerry Eze. We have just concluded our prayer. Good to see you guys today on a Monday morning. I am tired. I've been doing so much the whole weekend. And Saturday was very busy for me. For those of you who watched my other video, I said we're doing the whole carpet cleaning. And then Sunday yesterday was church, obviously. But in between, I talked about chef. But there is a topic I've been trying to speak about because I wanted the whole event to end first. And that's on the Choice Awards, Africa Magic Choice Awards, of which I didn't know that any Zambian was nominated. I didn't even know the awards were there because I was busy with some things. But I noticed via Instagram when Mutale Mwanza had posted, because I follow her on Instagram. I was checking on some things on Instagram, and then she, I came across her videos of her in Nigeria, of which I was really, really pleased that, oh, okay, we had somebody going there. I didn't know whether she was going to present. I didn't know. But I was super proud that at least the Zambian is going there, because it's not easy to make it in this world, especially where Nigeria is like the majority of Africans on the social media space and platform. Now, regardless of whether Mutale Mwanza has won or she has not won, I just want to speak about what I have observed, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that now many of you will be able to see from my angle of the diaspora clique that always want to put women like myself down, and any person who's doing well down, and then they want to make themselves look like they are very good women. And God is a vindicator. God has actually vindicated me with a video that I've seen, and I must say that the level of jealousy from the diasporans is disgusting. For some of us who follow Nigerian content creators, we understand how content has made Nigerians to be at the top across the globe. It's not just in Nigeria, but across the globe. For some of us who are also on TikTok, we've seen how just a song from a Nigerian musician made him go and sing with Selena Gomez, Rema. People were doing dance challenges over the song, and all those content creators who do those dance challenges, they are paid. And this is what I've always spoken about Zambia, to say, you see, what makes Zambians so behind, even though they yap so much on social media, is that they don't know that content creation has reached another level, whereby you find that somebody who was a nobody, like somebody like Sabinos, for some of us who know Sabinos from Nigeria, he tried acting, it didn't work. He tried this, it didn't work. He went to social media, Facebook, Instagram, doing short videos. And it took Tunde Ednat to share him. And he went viral. And now he's one of the highest viewed content creators. And they are building houses. They are doing so much. You understand? And for us as Zambians to be able to have our content out there, we need to unite as forces on social media and allow whoever is in content creation push their craft on social media, so that even Meta can monetize Zambian content. As of June this year, Nigerians will be monetized. Why? Because they have consistently been pushing, they have consistently been sharing. For us Zambians, why we are still on the same level, why we'll keep on admiring, is because of what those diaspora people are doing and what other people are doing. You have no even an idea what it means to be nominated by those awards. You have no idea what it means to even go to Nigeria. Even just to go to Nigeria and network with some people is actually an achievement. You are busy in your house, or you sit in your room, in your chair, you are in UK, and you want to talk down on people who are in Africa, who are pushing so hard. It's not easy to push content. It's not easy to even bid for Zambezi Magic to air your show on their platform. It's not that easy. And therefore, when we see our own being put out there, it shouldn't be now you trying to dictate who should go to the awards, who should represent us. The way you're dressed, it did not look nice. Oh, the way you did. You can even tell that there is pure jealousy. You understand? Mutale Mwanza has a show called Mutale Mwanza Unscripted. There was some few hiccups in the beginning, which I even talked about. I said, you know me, guys, I talk straight about the Zambian issue. But all that was ironed out. She moved on. Everyone has moved on. And she's keeping on doing her own thing with Tay Green, this and that. She was in the UK, blah, 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 blah. And you've seen that she's consistently doing her craft. And all you could do is do a video in UK with your Wi-Fi to talk down on somebody who is in Africa, who is pushing herself to the point where for you to be there, I didn't see any Kenyan being nominated though. I didn't see any Ugandan being nominated. Maybe they were nominated, but I didn't see. But Mutale Mwanza was there. I'm even wearing the flag with our Zambian flag, representing our flag. And for the sake of somebody who is representing our flag, can we do much better? Forget about how you've been engineered in this clique, because now they have a clique, the UK women. Huh? Their clique is to talk down on Lilian Mutambo, talk down on this woman, talk down on that woman, as if their life is even any better. Do you know what it takes for you to be even nominated to even go to Nigeria? Do you know what it takes for you to even pitch an idea for Zambezi Magic to be filming you and say they'll air? Do you know how much they're being paid? She can probably even hire you and you just be her secretary in her office in Zambia. And that's just the truth. Because each episode, they get not less than 100,000 kwacha. But you want to talk down on somebody who is pushing so hard in the content world, which is so difficult. Mind you, Zambia, they cannot monetize on Facebook. YouTube is also another struggle. Instead of you being even an agent, I talked about it last time. These same UK women that yap. They don't even know that they can be agents, helping people in Zambia monetizing their pages, and they can be getting something little out of it. But their own is to, hey, this one has done this. Hey, this one has done this. Mwanza is doing his comedy. He's pushing. He got married. People were mocking us to how, so through the comedy he has even gotten married. They were shocked that he's even wearing a graduation gown. We have Ndine Emma. We have Vuvi. We have a lot of these guys who are creating content. And they rely on the codes for betting to at least make something. They don't get paid by Facebook. So for someone who has pushed herself to be on Zambezi Magic, you can do better. Know your level. Icho number chiberesh. Chiberesh. You know, at Tyra Banks, it has stopped. She's mentoring others. You start mentioning British Mwanza. You should have taken British Mwanza to present. British Mwanza, don't involve her. Because British Mwanza is not a person who likes to have squabbles with people. But you are trying to bring her to your side so that you should now try to place her as somebody. You didn't hear the way Mutale Mwanza spoke her English. Can you even speak that English that Mutale Mwanza speaks? Mutale Mwanza speaks very eloquently. And she really represented us well. Did you see her dressing anyhow? Did you see her misbehave? She was just there all about Zambia. Guys, guess what? I'm with so person. Guys, at the end of the day, she is still carrying herself as a Zambian one. Two, she is selling herself there. It's not easy to break in the Nigerian market. So for her to even be there in Nigeria, you don't even have a mouth to talk about that. Because I go to Nigeria, I've been to Nigeria 3 times. It's not a joke to break the Nigerian market. And for her to even mingle with some of the celebrities. I told you people before that Mutale Mwanza, I knew her since 2015. When she was in South Africa, when she used to do Kumweso. She has interviewed Davido. She has interviewed Wizkid. But you find that someone will be talking about her as if she just started today. Somebody who's been in the media industry for more than a decade. Last time I even said, when these big celebrities come from all over the world, let Mutale Mwanza interview them. You will hear how she does her interviews. She's very good. But because there's this jealousy of, why should we take this one to interview? And whoever is given that position blunders, then you start saying, this person made a mistake. It's because even in the industry, that is why she's come up with her own brand, Mutale Mwanza Media. And in that branch, she has her own office. You don't even have your own office. Somebody has her own office in Africa. It's not a joke. And when people are booking her, hiring her, she's an influencer of brands. There was a time when she even did a funny skit. She said, you know what, guys? I was behaving myself. Because kulika contract le company. She cracks with her audience. You to create your own audience. You think it's a joke to reach 1 million. You think 1 million followers came by Mutale Mwanza just going talking about this one, addressed this. No, she stayed in her lane. She's learned her lessons. She's done things in the past. And one thing, if you check my YouTube channel, I've always uploaded her for standing up. She would talk about when Abomo Nsambo, the president of Zambia, when you were quiet, we never heard you. In the Patriotic Front those days, it was difficult to speak. Mutale Mwanza would speak. And I would upload. I was like, wow. She would ask, President Lungu, where is your voice? Where were you when this lady was talking? You want to come and talk down on somebody who has started something. She went with Tegrinoko. They did their program in Malawi. Malawans now love her. If you don't love her, Malawans love her. You understand? And your hatred, it looks very personal. It looks very, very personal, and it's disgusting. It's, in fact, I'm embarrassed on your behalf that you would want to talk down on a lady who hasn't harmed you in any way, who doesn't enter in any diaspora matter, who doesn't even talk about. I've never seen Mutale Mwanza talk about you. Hey, look at her, the way she's looking. Look, and then you now stand up. You start showing your outfit. Look at my outfit. What you wear is not nice. Mutale Mwanza even spoke about the person who designed that outfit. Meaning she's even promoting our designer. You, who have you promoted? She talked about, I don't know, please, if you can type the name of the designer. Is it Vindanga? I don't know. I just heard something like that. But she talked about the person who designed, and the lady, the owner, is overwhelmed. Like, wow, this is good. At least the president, family, people all over Zambia, they are seeing these things. You think they'll come and consult you to say, can I book? They book them. They book them. Nowadays, people are even seeing Bwana D is making money with the outfits and everything. How did Bwana D start? The same thing. Somebody sees a design and she was empowered by people who wanted nice clothes. Before you know it, she's doing well. It's not very nice. I don't like it. You cannot be this bitter over fellow women. And you call yourself that you are what? An advisor. Somebody took our flag, did not go and behave anyhow. From the airport, took pictures with the flag. I am so proud of her. She has represented Zambia well. And any citizen of Zambia that represents us wherever they go, we should be proud of them. I celebrated Barbara Banda yesterday and Kunda Nanji. Why? Because those two ladies are playing in American football teams, which it's a dream to be there. And I spoke about how talent can take you far. No education. One of them even did a video. She was in the Bahamas. She said, look, they used to say that Ngatsuna Ponsile, you never get anywhere in life. I am here in the Bahamas. And she's right. Oh, you should sit back and mentor who? Mentor who? You will give her money to feed her children. You will give her money to pay rentals. You will give her money to put fuel in the car. Some of these things, Zambian economy is tough. And if somebody is pushing and she's putting herself out there, you just stay in your lane. People in Africa, they are struggling. And when you see them, at least they're even pushing their content. And for Nigerians to even recognize Africa magic, to recognize that there is a Mutale Mwanza, I mean, surely we should be proud that our own is there. You think who is going to push Zambians there? Nigerians, nobody pushes them. They push themselves. Once a Nigerian is at the top, they say, that's our Nigeria. I didn't even know they were even voting. If I knew, I would have even shared. I didn't know. I just saw her on Instagram. I didn't even know there was nominations. I didn't even see that they were there. You understand? But for those of you who saw, some of these things, Mwatwika kupa Facebook on my comments, say, Madam Lily, have you seen this? Please, let's help to vote for this person. I obviously would share. Something like that. You understand? But it's not nice. Hey, she failed. So your own is to just come and celebrate failure. Your own is to just see somebody not winning something. And who tells you that everybody won awards? I've been following those awards in Nigeria. Sabinos, who is a very popular comedian, did not win. The one who won is not even somebody I even know. But it was the people's choice. What people are choosing. Did you vote? Did you post on your page that people should vote? So you should shut up. Sabinas, no matter, he's even in the UK, coming to UK, did tour in UK, US, but he did not win. Have you seen Nigerians mocking him? RMD, Richard Murphy, he won an award as well with another lady, a joint award on merit, recognizing their efforts. Some felt, what about Peter Dutch? What about this? And people are like, no, but this man, Richard Murphy, has been doing his movies for a long time. And talk about dressing. Mutale Mwanza dressed based on that occasion. The outfit was nice. It was very, very nice. Very nice black dress. Just at me on my page. So I have to crop a little bit. But it was nice. Ukonga Fena event. I've seen people, what they dressed there. They were revealing the bust, what. And she was decent. To be honest, she was very presentable. And she spoke very well. And for me, I'm just happy that Zambians now can see the people we have in the diaspora, some of these people who always want to talk down on people who are trying, who are pushing. We push hard to try to bring people to UK. We'll be sharing links. They'll be talking, it's a lie. Somebody's in Africa, it's a lie. You are the one people should even call head girl, not me. Because me, all I do is try to encourage people what to do. Not talking down on them. I don't do that. I've been an encourager since. Encouraging even these celebrities. Don't waste your time on these social media platforms. Make your money. Do this, do that. You can contact them privately. They'll tell you the encouragements I give them. And it's not fair what you are doing. Yes? Okay, clean it here. It's okay. And it's unfair for what you are doing. You know? And for someone to start saying, now Ukula, sit down. We've seen journalists in UK who retired 65. She's only 30 what? She still has 35 more years to go. Akalimu. So if in an afmishu person in UK, whereby now you just try to start picking on people, on Mutale Mwanza, I will not even sit down and keep quiet and say, it's none of my business. This one is my business, because that is somebody who has pushed herself to be where she is now. You cannot talk down on somebody who's in Africa, who is doing her best. You don't know what it means. As who? Have they done any reality TV series? Have they presented any show on TV? Have they been to Malawi? You know? And from there, we don't know what deals she's making there in Nigeria. You are just busy yab. You don't even know the deals she's making there. After all, the whole event will be in her unscripted. We have a lady called New Wari Peking. Most of you know her. Real Wari Peking. I don't know why I call her New. Real Wari Peking. Social media has helped her. And now she's being invited to different places. We have a lady who went to testify in Pastor Jerry's church. I'm coming. Who went to testify at Pastor Jerry's church. And that lady, Inonge, nobody knew Inonge. She goes to Nigeria. Why don't you talk about those people too? It's just jealousy. And the type of jealousy is wickedness. Beyond words. It should never be like this. Even if mupata, that's not how it works. That's why I always say, when you want to rebuke someone, rebuke them in love. When there is an issue. But in this, what has Mutale Mwanza done? Who has she offended? Except her putting herself forward to say, I'm doing this reality show. And it's not easy. It's a headache. You understand? At least, Zambians Magic has offered to pay her. Facebook, she wouldn't be paid. So why should she be putting her content on Facebook? She just puts her 1 minute, and on YouTube she puts. But at least, Zambians Magic will phone. There's even a nice program which I've liked called is it Pastor is looking for a wife? That's a nice program. You should be inspired by these same people in Africa who are doing things. You'll be shocked the projects they are doing, they just don't display on social media. You just see advertising one or two things and you think that charipua. You'll be shocked. As we grow older, we learn our lessons. We learn privacy. And it's not fair. It's not fair how you've come out on her. It's not fair at all. And this should never be tolerated. And Zambians, don't accept people. This is more like xenophobia. Why would somebody wabuka fi? You are even in UK, first world, ufulama pounds, talking about someone who's in Africa, ule pushing ama kwacha. Bani. This level of jealousy is witchcraft. This is why I say life is spiritual. You see the monitoring spirits that are on social media? Monitoring to see how you fall. Monitoring how somebody will lose awards. Why didn't you say, oh, but I'm nominated. Have you voted? Let's vote. You waited for the results. Win or lose, to me, she's a winner. Because even me, myself, I do my music in Nigeria. I'm even going to go and do my album. It's not easy to break Nigeria. And for the fact that she's even in Nigeria, Kuma Awards, have you seen me at any red carpet in Nigeria? I think it's easy. Just come to red carpet. I have Nigerian friends who are pushing. They have not even seen one red carpet there. Mutale Mwanza was there. So whether she paid for herself to go there, whether they sponsored her, you have no right to disrespect somebody who is pushing. A woman. Then you'll be happy. Now she's pushing her content with her family in there. Her mother appears, her son, her nephews, family, they appear. You now want to drag her. You think you will collect followers. This is, I told you. I said you'll be finished on this social media. And thank God. God, thank you. You have exposed them all. Finally, Zambians can see that my heart has been for the Zambian people. But they wanted to be dragging me. To be making me look like I'm a bad person. Now you see, who is wicked now? Who is wicked now? Now send a flag representing our country. Shame on you. That's wickedness. Witchcraft. Witchcraft spirit. When she was here in UK, I did videos here. I said, I'm not happy how they kept my Mutale Mwanza. Didn't I do video? They were quiet. They were quiet. I did videos. I said, Mutale Mwanza, you did well. Because what people wanted to come up with was, Mutale Mwanza didn't want to perform. Because Tabamudi the parents. I came up and I said, Mutale Mwanza, you did well. You cannot go and perform in that school hall. My videos are on my page. Sorry, baby. I'll cook for you again. So let's be careful with some of these xenophobic people on social media who they failed diaspora. That is why when they see some of us, we are pushing things, they want to put us down. That's why we don't share. We will just be sharing that we are living in poverty. Because once they know what they are doing, they want us. They want us to. Sorry, here, take. They want us to look like we are disorganized people. And they are better. Now that I don't share my success, have you seen how it's quiet, Pachpanda? Now that I don't share what I'm doing, have you seen? Those days I would say, oh, today, now I'm just quiet. But you can see them. One of them even rose up, did a video to say, can you believe that this woman, she's been sent back, she's in Zambia. And I was in America. Imagine the embarrassment. I was in the United States of America, Chicago, Illinois, to be specific. And I did a video, I said, this is America. It's a lie. She's not in America. Okay, the husband is in Zambia. I came back, posted a picture of me with my husband in UK. They are quiet. Now every day, talk about money. And when I was doing my empowerment, Kumunali constituents, don't make noise. Kumunali constituents, I was just helping people who asked me, and they asked me for eggs. This group has risen since 4 years now. 5 years. All they do is just talk about, money. There's even a name, money. What is that? That's when I knew that the evil on this social media, don't joke with it. Life is spiritual. You can imagine umwineka na ikarira tena mapepo bale mtuka ina the woman has even done video ba mama prophetess ba woman of God bale ashenja. What is that? Even you can become a woman of God on your page. You don't grow your page by trying to put another woman down. From the beginning, people who watch me on this page, I always just give advice. That's where the head girl term came from. Not like I'll come here and I say, hey, what is that? So no. And I try to encourage people to say, be careful about my social media. And yesterday, what I talk about, Chef yesterday summarized everything I talk about. He summarized. By doing what? By keeping his life private. Now everybody can see that everything I've been talking about, keeping your life private, it helps. Privacy is power. Chef and the wife proved it. They have 2 children. So please, my people, don't follow diaspora people who have failed in their lives. Yeah. Who wish to be where others are. So they are honest to always try to put others down. As for that one, it's a miss. It's a big miss. I don't care whether Mutale Mwanza did not win or whatever, but the fact that she went for an awards show and presented something, and she spoke about Zambia, we should be proud of our sister. Chibi, ubo chimono bulosh. Okay, Daniela. Chimono bulosh. Let's not tolerate some of these diaspora people wanting about disgruntled. Bakala tumwene shamo. Our Nigerian friends, they are proud of their people. Just one Nigerian making it Kuma Harvard school. The whole internet will know about it that Aliko Harvard. One Nigerian being given a job as a pilot in America. The whole internet will talk about that Nigerian. One Nigerian being given a scholarship. That is why Nigerians are where they are. They have Ubuntu. Everywhere you go in any country, they have Nigerian restaurant. A Zambian starts a restaurant, the diaspora people will put that person down until that restaurant collapses. There's a lot of things that happen in this diaspora, and the spirit is very bad. I talked about it last time. To say, for how long are we going to be living like this? But when there's help needed, you start calling on ask after Mwatutuka. Sit here. After Mwatutuka. Chibi. It's very, very bad. Huh? Okay, even though they say everyone is free now, opinion was body shaming. It was not nice. Which belly does Mutale Mwanza have? Mwebandu. Stand here. I'm talking to people. 1 minute, okay? Which body does Mutale Mwanza have? Take this thing for Zambia. Which belly does Mutale? Nechurufumo. Monaine. That's not right. It didn't even look okay. Na age ikana. Na ikana age. She's not even your age group. And if you're 30 years old, Maureen Nkandu was in South Africa for how many years, Mwebandu? How old is Maureen Nkandu? She's still relevant even now. She still wants to do her journalism. She shouldn't be doing journalism. She should stop. She shouldn't. If she was thinking either commodity, you start putting other people. Our class naikana. Thank you. And one thing you should also realize is that all the other women you spoke about, Alice Musukwa, British Mwanza, they all have their own field, what they do. And I've never seen any of them competing with Mutale Mwanza. So you now want to bring that hatred between these people. And that's how they do it, guys. You'll find that from nowhere, Alice Arakupata. What's happening? Diaspora. That's how they've been doing it. It's like when there's hatred on social media. What is that? I'm a politics to push them in 2021. But even up to today, people will be talking about politics about me. Have you seen me talk about politics? I even told you guys 4 political parties wanted me. But me, I'm not going to go for it because I need to get my British passport. That's my goal now. I never wanted to get it, but now I'll get my British passport. Yeah, at least because traveling is my hobby. So I need a British passport to be traveling around. Visa. That's my retirement plan. They have a ship cruise. Ukuna British passport. But they'll be there talking as if maybe life is somebody is doing giveaway per Facebook. We contribute people. Hey, It's okay. If I'm poor, it's okay. I can sacrifice. I can do shifts. I can do cleaning. I've never hidden. For Facebook, fiance. I always share. Why? Because I've never lived a life of exaggeration. I've never come to exaggerate to you people that I even tell you, no, I'm a fit to your people. I've never hidden that fact from you guys since I've been on social media. I did even a video to say, even with my degree, I went to do cleaning. Life is spiritual. The devil is using some of these people on these social media platforms to start engineering hatred, so that you don't look at people to say, oh, what are they achieving? Then kalakese kamutima, it's true. Tapeni yefuaile mkuchita. Na nefu na ale mwana. Iwe, do you know what going to Nigeria is? Nigeria now, even Chris Brown is crying for Nigeria. Celebrities, they are flying to, I'm talking about American celebrities, they are crying to fly to Nigeria now. Nigeria is the biggest market in the whole of Africa. You crack Nigeria, you crack the whole world. While Selena Gomez, her career was nowhere. As soon as she added Rema in her song, she became, from a $9 million person, she now became worth $300 million. Why? Because of a Nigeria. Nigerians stream on iTunes. They stream on all those places. When Chef was in Nigeria, I even celebrated him by Facebook. I did YouTube. I said, look, our own is in Nigeria. Some people even mocking. What happened to Chef's career? Somebody even did a caption. I wanted to share, but it's disgusting. Chef, how can you be married to a beautiful girl like Yolanda, but you failed to make her pregnant? It was 6 days ago. Now shame on you. Use social media to make money, not to put each other down. Social media is not a place for you to... People are making money. Imagine people are making $80,000 on social media for Nigerians, buying cars. Instead of you being an agent to be helping these children in Zambia to monetize, and you are collecting money and giving them MTN World Remit, you are busy talking down on them. How about telling Mutale Mwanza, okay, Mutale Mwanza, okay, no problem. I want to sponsor the next one, Louis Vuitton, Kulandanwa Mushtira, to show us how much you have money, Kaidi. If she cannot afford a 2,000 pounds dress, 5,000 pounds dress, I pay she. She has never exaggerated. Umwana ona touch tapo exaggerate. Exaggerate. Why would Prince Harry and Meghan go all the way to Nigeria? Do you know what Nigeria is now, you people? Nigeria is a mega world now. Everything is engineered in Nigeria. Diamond, Platinum Diamond is a star today because of Nigeria. He even thanks Nigeria. He said, Nigeria changed my life. A country of 350 million. Just me on my social media platform here. I just did videos of Junior Pop. 49 million people were reached with my video. Over 9 million people have seen my videos. Just Junior Pop a bit. So what is that telling me? That's where the market is. When Nigeria is monetized in Junekon, I will be there 6 months to do videos. Some of you will even say we're going to do witchcraft. It's okay. It's okay. All I know is Nigeria is a market. That anyone, even pastors all over the world, they are going to Nigeria. Our jealousy are so yibi. Esnat, there are some UK diaspora people. Remember last time you even told me you don't have friends. Esnat used to live in Kaunda Square. She's now in Scotland, married to a Mzungu. She came with her daughter. And the other time we were discussing something, she said, me, that's why I don't even have friends here in UK. She's even scared. She's been here, I think, is it 2 years, Esnat? Very nice girl. She's the one I shared last time. Daniela, no noise. We'll be going for the walk now. Too much hate in this world. Sad. If we toss the coin around, she won an award. What was going to be said? Let's learn to unite. Honestly, so many Nigerians were nominated. They did not win. I have not seen anybody saying, hey, you are a loser. You are this. Even Destiny Tiko wore an outfit similar to Mutale, but hers was very shorter. Right? The the material mukati, it was shorter. And people were saying, look at what Destiny Tiko Wo Kuma was. She said, no, I was not there. I was just doing my photo shoot. And they're like, oh, okay, we understand. Nigeria will be monetized from June. Me, I'm going to create, have you seen Abimaris, Leo, also going to create movies in Nigeria. Shale na Zambia yenu, nama jealous ya kuzambia. We're going to pick to buy to Nigeria, we'll be doing content. Mukashala fe mule sabailafi. I go and host a program in Zambia. It's okay. With the Warrior Women of Prayer. The same group of women. Pastor Wako Nigeria, conman, artist, paid her money to start a church. We can't even gather to pray. Kututuka. Someone has gone to do our own thing. Mamutuka. What are we looking for? Obuloshu wachila. Wachila obuloshu. I'm even scared. Mutale Mwanza, please, ule pepa. Ubuloshu wachila. When Mutale Mwanza was sick, I did a video. I said, what is funny? The same group were laughing. Are people okay? Your friend is sick. Mr. Ibo was sick. Did you see any Nigerian laugh at him? They were all concerned. How can we raise money for him? But the whole Zambia, my bloggers are now life yard about pesha. They know that they'll be buried in UK. So pala school up pesha feba ku Zambia. It's not nice. If we Zambia, we understand how Zambians are living. Come. So if a Zambian is pushing hard, respect them. So when they see when they now want to think as if naifwe to arichula. It's not nice. She has not offended them, but okay, Njebenko, Mutale Mwanza achituka po muntu. Tell me, you people, because even though it was short, but it was not that short. Not to come to Mutale Mwanza. Have you ever seen her talk about diaspora people? She was here in UK. Okay, by UK. Mutale Mwanza was in UK. Why didn't you go and meet her? You're even scared to meet her. She's not your level. She was busy buying Chelsea outfits. Went to go and buy Gucci. Where were you? You couldn't even go and greet her because she was accessible. Why? You couldn't see her. But you wait until she's in Zambia, then you start talking Mutale Mwanza. Why did you go and see her when she was here? You know she can't even mingle with you. Chepa-san. Na ukota, na lava nani, na nini mkulu, udawa lava fembuya. Her son, how old is Hancho? I even know his name because she's proud of him. How old is Hancho? Hancho, now, I'm going up on 22 man out there. Tell him that 21 forgot to know. In a busy concentrating and listening to your child and you allow your child to stay high. She's worn a jacket today for her walk. Because I'll do it for you. She is 2. She's on another level, my bantu. But it's hot in here. If my friend to tuna mfako Nelson, we're moto to Africa. You left you are in UK. You left UK Zambia a long time. You tamuya kona ku Zambia. You now want to be talking about abantu abaletu kushamu economy aba echechi. Guys. My friend today ipima before we talk. Nelson mwakwatako. Mwakwatako Nelson. It's not easy to push in the Zambian economy. Take this.
Let's go, Mommy.
We'll be going shortly.
Go shopping.
Yeah, go shopping.
Mommy,
Mom, sit there, wait for me. Witchcraft is real. It's not about going to use juju. I'm telling you. And I'm sure she was expecting a response from Zambia and say, hey, it's true. And the Zambians, thank God, Zambians, you are opening your eyes now. You are seeing that some of these diaspora people, baka merengesha to hate somebody who will even be your destiny helper. You understand? In Nigeria, they have MC Bakara. Chongo mama. They have MC Bakara. He's pushing through content. That's how come he even became a Meta ambassador. Hi Zambian lady in Poland. Follow her, amazing lady in Poland. She's the only Zambian I know in Poland. I used to know another man, he was like an MP. Is he still there? He's an MP in Poland, a Zambian. Oh, man, this flag it has a lot of things, or a lot of colors. Here, the eagle landed in Nigeria. Mneponda. What are we looking for, Mwanza? She wants to go for a walk. I told her we'll go. So then I'm gonna let's go now. Let's go now. You see, this is the eagle. Somebody went with our eagle. At least for the first time I've seen our flag. Kudakuma awards. Mneponda. Guys, jealousy so heavy with all these colors. Do you know what it means to carry this flag? Me, I had to import this flag from Zambia. Yes. I had to buy it. I posted on Facebook. I said, I found it. I bought it. When my husband went to Zambia, he brought it for me. Even the scarf. So that when I travel abroad, this is what I'm going to carry. Think it's easy to be Zambian? Do you know how many people want our Zambian passport and citizenship? It's not easy. Ella, take this. Hold this. I was also hurt when I watched her video. No noise, mama. Tafuem. I want to tell Mutale Mwanza minds her business. She's not into this useless fight. Let's leave her alone. How many times have they tried to tag her? Wabaso. Febi Mashata is in UK. How are you, Febi? Wabaso. Wabaso. She has never responded. No more Jamitwana Kudi. Kuma Wazi. Kuma Prince Harry and Meghan had to fly to Nigeria for them to be on the map of Africa. You people, you don't know. It takes us who go to Nigeria for you to understand what it means to be in Nigeria. Nigeria is a great country. Forget about what you see on the internet. Nigeria is a great country, I'm telling you. That's why Nigerians, they love me, because I love them too. That's my second African home. From the airport to Mutale flag. That's an infana in a flag. I had to buy it. So when I'm in Canada, I'll use it. When I'm in America, I'll use it. When I'm in Bahamas, I'll use it. When I was in Jamaica, I had a small one. I said, no, let me get a big one. That's why I bought it. You can see it's new, smelling even new. My daughter even stole it the other day. I had to go and find it in her room. I said, Iwe, do you know what? This is my travel flag. Too much jealousy ought to always pray. I'm telling you. Emiti mama kote shinish. Okay, Elena is saying she must come to Texas. Yeah, I'll bring Daniela to Texas. She has an American visa. In fact, the whole house, we have American visa. God has been so faithful. We'll travel to America for vacation by God's grace. And the flag was this. Yes. Ella, the green flag popped against her blood. Honestly. Okay, all the paso somewhere bantu. Mutale Mwanza finisha chitire. Finisha lufie nyapa. Because when it comes to queen of media, right now, social media, she's a queen. Mutale Mwanza has a child. She has her ex. One time she even did a post about it, said, encouraging people how it's always good to have that good communication. That alone is good influence. There are people who look up to good. If Mutale Mwanza did that, me too, I'll make sure I'm in good terms with my son's father. I've never seen her come on Facebook and disrespect. Hey, you Wabaso. But kumamba. Mutale Mwanza tried, but the other two girls didn't even try. The outfits were off. I don't even know who else was there, who was representing us. But I just know that Mutale Mwanza was there because of my Instagram. So guys, that's what I wanted to say. Please, don't let these people who are... I don't even know what to even explain. Please, they are not representing us, the diaspora people. I am here to reject their claim. Okay? Please. Other people in the diaspora, they are happy to see the Zambians fly the flag high. You've seen, even when Barbara Band and Kundananji are in America, you've seen how Zambians have gone to celebrate them with the Zambian flag that you've seen. That's a Zambian diaspora I know. That's why these women who are coming over on social media, they talk. I've never seen them. I've told you I've lived in this country 20 years. I've never seen them to any Zambian function. That's why even the Zambians in the diaspora, they even ask me, who are those women? What have you done to them? You understand? No, Mutale. Who else now? Let's be fair. It's very scary. The kind of hatred is scary. Iretinya. No mubiri wa chenda. Say, what's this? I said, no. After our prayer with Pastor Jerry, I'll come live properly and talk about this thing. We should learn from her. She's in Africa. She didn't drag anybody to be where she is, 1 million followers. She has an office as agent, very organized girl. Where she is, she calls herself Queen of Media. You heard even that, is it Derele? I don't know how to pronounce his name. He said, this is Mwanza, the Queen of Media. You are my contour. I like that guy because he's funny. Do you know what it means to mingle with that young man? Just even mingling with him. That boy is not selfish. He will connect her. So, if nothing at all, at least we have a Zambian in Nigeria. Last time, Yomaps went to Nigeria. People were laughing. Acha ku Nigeria mukuchitenshi. We just saw him in one radio station. He does a collaboration with Iyanya. Somebody does a video. Iyanya is a finished artist. And the Nigerian did a video. Do you know who Iyanya is? Do you know who Iyanya is? Iyanya is a respectable artist. Somebody said, check out what Messi wore, Auntie Nangutapaso. So these Zambian celebrities, we need to invest a lot. The problem is they invest in champagne. Darling, when somebody is going for an award ceremony like that one, you need to take yourself to... There are so many fashion designers in Zambia. Bonadi is there. Every function, they have a theme. You go to these people, please, I'm going to present Zambia. Can you help me? The way Mutale did, that's why she was able to talk about that person who designed her outfit. You understand? So, I don't know who went there, apart from Mutale. I'm just reading now. So, them too, they need to learn. If they didn't wear something that you think is not nice, I've not seen any pictures, so I cannot say anything about it. They should also try to look at companies that can sponsor them so that they represent us well. Because I believe if they were taken there on sponsorship, meaning their flights were paid for, blah, 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 means they can have some spare change in the pocket to do dresses. Because I know a good dress in Zambia would be 1,500 or 2,000. Understand? Yeah. Okay, somebody says, too much jealousy. Honestly, even here, I expect the celebrities to poster and show some support. Well, no, Zambians don't do that. Yeah, they don't. This is what I've been talking about for a longest time, that they don't do that. And that's the reason why Nigeria will forever beat us. Because right now, Nigerian pages, blogs, they're just posting about the winners. They're posting about the outfits. They're celebrating the outfits. I even wanted to do the outfits thing. I said, the Nigerians will do it. You understand? Because they're already celebrating their own. Somebody says, when you sponsor, you do it without no doubt and wholeheartedly. You invest and gain a long run. Yes. No, the jealousy is too much. It's not nice. Regardless, if you don't like the dress, offer, sponsor. I'm sure you saw that she had posted somewhere that she's being nominated. I'm not really her follower, but since you've seen that she's at this place, meaning you follow everything he's doing. So why can't you offer to sponsor 1,500 dress? You have money, you're in diaspora. Offer, I'm willing to sponsor. Do you have a designer to design for this person? I'm willing to sponsor. And they had their ones say, oh, thank you so much. This dress was designed by Bonadi, and the person who paid for the design is so name in UK. Yeah. She was in UK. And I'm sure these awards have been there. Why didn't you take her to Harrods to go and shop for a dress? It's all these things. They don't even make sense when somebody wants to come and talk about somebody. We say no to PhD syndrome, Puha Down syndrome, it's not even nice. Can we do better? You know, Palamonica, where you can talk something negative about someone. If maybe the person is talking down on maybe something, someone, you can speak about it. But not where somebody has just gone for their own thing and representing Zambia. Then you want to talk. It's not nice. Let me tell you something about Mutale Mwanza. During the time of the Patriotic Front, I was campaigning with UPND. But because many people, you know, they were scared to campaign with UPND. Me, I was bored. I came from UK and I went to Zambia. So a certain organization was looking for who to work with. I think it was about, you know, donating pads and things like that. And the person went to Mutale Mwanza to ask. Of all the people on the internet, guess who Mutale Mwanza recommended? Me. The person said, do you know that Mutale Mwanza is the one who sent me to you? Showed me everything, conversation. So, is somebody who can see that, this one is gifted in this. Go to Lillian. And that's the person you are fighting. Someone who can even help you tomorrow. Somebody who can even push what you are doing on the platforms. Somebody who can encourage the youth who say, but there is job school, so this person is sharing. The same thing they tried to do with me about the Pakistan woman. Just trying to help somebody. It was kafuafa on Facebook. In the end, I looked like, but didn't tell me, but we know. You want to enter in things that you don't know. Now, me, I don't even talk about these people. I've never even spoken about them. Now, who is looking like they have a problem here? Be the judge. God is the vindicator. At least Zambians can see the real people that pose to be good on social media. Elena says, you can take a villager to the first world country, but you can't take the villager in them out, in as much as they may be exposed in the so-called diaspora warfare. And this Elena is in America. She's a Zambian in America. She's an aunt in America. Mutale Mwanza looked nice in based on that function they went to. She looked nice in her black. And then guys, that's off, blood. You don't do that, honestly. Like, look at me. I look better. That one, mafaula mami. In fact, you should apologize. That one, you should apologize. And on this platform, when we say you should apologize, you will apologize. You should ask other people we made to apologize on this page. They apologized. You cannot compare yourself, your body, your petite body, to a tall girl like Mutale. And she has even tried. Mutale Mwanza is huge. Arena. Her body, she's thick. You've seen the mother. She's got a thick body like me. She's even trying. You know, more. What is all this all about? She's a mother, weh? How do mothers look? Mothers should have flat tummy. God, please help my people in my country. You are the people who even make people go into depression. A caregiver, you are in UK working in the field, you are looking after people and you are body shaming others. Is that what the UK government says? Is that how it is? You cannot body shame someone. How can my clients when very chula? Body shame. You can't body shame someone. Uafiala, umfiashi. Ero we mkalamba. Ukula ewo mwana umunono atulufumo. Webani. Elo muntu ngasa mu depression. Ba mu kushtamala liposuction. Akayefira pa tempo. Mukambo kuseka. Fish mufaya ukuchitamala liposuction ayen. The same people got the same mouth. But they are forgetting that they're the ones who put these women into this depression. Sit here. Lie down. Okay. We'll go just now. Somebody says, Elena says, Elo Mutale has blossomed from a young girl into a beautiful woman. She looks good. Honestly, she's looking beautiful. Honestly, and she has changed a lot. A lot. Ka difference epokali. Sanafi. It's a whole group, Kaidi. The whole group. Click there, so, and what they do is, if they hate someone, everybody must say something against that person. That's how they are. That's a clique. We know it. There's one in America. There's 3 in UK. That's all they do, is to talk down on people. Jubilee said they could have sponsored a Zambian designer to make an outfit instead of putting her down. Look at the way Nigerians celebrate Vicky James. I'm telling, and Vicky James, the dress, that dress she designed. Oh my God, Vicky James is a star now because of being a designer. We had our designer Mainga. All they did was just talk down on him. He is now in America. Bwana D is there. There's also Faye. Faye is good. There's also Chisomo. There are so many nice designers in Zambia. Very good designers. Wait a way, me. The way you are talking. Man. Chanson is even shameful. I'm sorry, my people. Please. People in the diaspora, not all of us are bored. And not all of us are jobless. And not all of us have nothing to do. And not all of us are haters. Yeah, please. It's just a fraction of those few women who want to hate on people. And I'm begging you, it shouldn't even send a signal to your mind that is how we are. We are not like that. I'm even going to meet Mainga in New York. Why not? He's a designer. How, my people? Guys, tell me, was this woman right how she spoke down on Mutale Mwanza? I feel bad. Like, it's not nice. I was saying my skin tone, thank you. Black shine. Thank you so much. So our baby is asleep now. This is what she does. She wants to sleep. She wants to be near me like this. Okay, with or without a tummy, God is the one who promotes. Awe Ali Wama, it's a shame to look down upon your fellow Zambian. This mindset needs to change. And do you know that this morning, I was about to post, speaking of these awards, I haven't seen anyone talk about Mutale Mwanza. Just as I was about to share, boom, I saw a video, because I was going to download pictures from her page. I saw a video. I said, what is this? I felt bad. Now, for be, you understand? Because you can imagine a foreign country, and she's speaking so highly of Zambia. And then she's there in Nigeria, and she's seeing how Nigerians are pulling each other. Thank you so much. Somebody said the baby is beautiful. Thank you. They're pulling each other, you know. And then she goes to the Zambian internet, and she just sees Zambians are pulling her down. Honestly, Zambians, if we had the Nigerian heart, we would be millionaires. Nigerians are millionaires today because they help each other. You can imagine Nigeria is not a country that monetizes, right? But Nigerians in the diaspora said, how can you people be creating content and you are not monetized? We will help you. They started being agents. So if somebody makes $20,000, $1,000, I mean, for their efforts. That's how come we have more than 200 Nigerians on social media who are monetized and they are making money. Instead of them coming to tell you guys, Kuti, Zambians come and monetize. They want you to be admiring them every day that they're in diaspora. Every day they want to be admiring you to be admiring them. That's why I came up with, let's see how we can help you guys to go to different countries. You think I'm going to Canada to do what? I want to go and find out for myself if Canada is a good country for you to go and stay. You understand? Because what I've seen, I can talk about. What am I going to do in Canada? I don't even know anyone in Canada. But I just want to go and see Canada. Why? Because for me, I want places where my Zambian people can go and explore. Like I've said, 5 years, 10 years, you stay in the diaspora, go back home. If you don't have children, you go home. Push your stuff. That somebody's in the diaspora, it does not make you any better than people like Mutale Mwanza who are in Zambia. The fact that she's in Zambia pushing, and you have decided to be in the diaspora, she is more patriotic than you. because she's a Zambian who is doing Zambian content based on Zambian culture, based on Zambian values, based on Zambian food tradition, without running away to say, I'm going to go and work in the diaspora and do jobs to feed me and my family. But she rather said, I will hustle in this country. So, and you are not God. You cannot finish anybody. You will never finish anyone. And your say is not a final say. God has a final say. And that's the reason why you should even be ashamed to say anything. Because tomorrow you will see Mutale Mwanza, kuma Nigerian panelists of idols, or being, what do you call those people when you are doing auditions? As one of the people, what are you going to say? Tomorrow you see Mutale Mwanza with Donjaz, what are you going to say? Ah, no, maybe there's something. For me, once I see there's an opportunity like that in Nigeria, I'll go. You think I'll even relent? I'll go. Just to meet even Pastor Jerry, a pastor. Do you know how it takes to go and meet Pastor Jerry? 1 week, you're just trying to meet him. It's not a joke. Now imagine they invite you. Obviously, for them to invite you, you are VIP. You, who's invited you to be VIP? Do you know what it means to be VIP in Nigeria? You, a place where they have all these old tycoons, and we have our girls. They are VIP. Now I know that there are others. They are VIP. When you can do better. I didn't even know there were other people. It just shows that if not for that lady commenting that Messi was there, I wouldn't have known. Because I don't follow Messi on Facebook. But I know she's on Facebook. And it's to get numbers. So my people, you should see the people you follow on my Facebook app. Some of these people, they will make you to hate others. Some of these people will make you to judge even good people wrong. Some of these people, they will make you feel as if people who are trying their level best, they are worthless. In the olden days of Maureen Kando, to make it to the media was not a joke. She made it. Now, in this day and age, it's social media that is helping people to push. So if somebody has managed to have 1 million followers, you imagine someone with 30,000 followers, and those 30,000, half came from talking about Leader Mutam. Yes! That woman was just 16,000. Half came from talking about negative about Leader Mutam. That's when people want to see the gist that is there. So, 30,000 followers. You want to talk about 1 million. Do you know what it takes to have 1 million followers on Facebook? You didn't try. You didn't try. 1 million. 1 million. Hello, not just 1 million followers. When you post a picture, 50,000 people like. You post a video, 500,000 people watch. Some people, they don't have bundles. So what they do, they download and watch. You understand? So it doesn't mean that if somebody has 500,000 and she wants to, some they just watch Pama, some they share it even to TikTok. And TikTok is where many people like going. You didn't try. If you want to be a content creator and you want to be relevant, try to push others up. So that you too, a time will come, the same people will celebrate you. You understand? So it's not nice at all. Please, my people, me as a representative, I'm a proper representative of the diaspora. We refute those claims. We are not part of that. Okay? We want to say we are happy and we are proud of Mutale Mwanza. I am representing diaspora in UK. We are proud of Mutale Mwanza. We are happy. That's why even last time when she came and the organizers did rubbish, I did a video. I said, no, don't look at, don't treat our artists, our celebrities anyhow. I did videos. They're on my page. So as a diaspora, I'm saying, please ignore some people. Ignore them. We are proud of what she has done. And at least when I go to Nigeria, I may hear Mutale Mwanza name somewhere. Oh, you're from where? Mutale Mwanza comes from. I was in Jamaica. I was embarrassed when everybody was just saying, oh, do you know this lady from Kenya? This lady, oh yeah, you're from Africa? Do you know this lady from Kenya? No, Zambia. They don't know us. So if a Zambian is in Nigeria, it means by the time she's doing whatever she's doing, soon Jamaica will know about her. Because Jamaica follows everything Nigeria is doing. We don't have any gospel artists from Zambia going to Jamaica, but Nigerians go. That's the level that Nigerians have reached. Okay. If I put her down, she'll wake up. Imagine. She misinterpreted the substance of the award show. I'm telling you. And people will say, but you didn't. Must you talk about everything? Me, I talk because I know what is going on. You understand? I can't put my mouth in what I don't know. And you say the wrong thing parallel to what is going on. First, to make a punch. I can't do Diaspora. I was putting the baby down. Daniela is now 2, guys. But you hear someone say, hey, look at her. She's shapeless. Where is this thing coming from? I'm a mother. I was breastfeeding. The baby just stopped breastfeeding. You can see she's a baby. Come on, I knew she wanted to sleep. That's why I want to take her for a walk. Huh? Well. Look at her. She's here. Look. Nechurufumo. Mwewa kulu. Ija mwaita. Ija mwaita. Honestly. Nechurufumo. Do you know I couldn't even finish watching that video on Z Celebrities? Nechurufumo. Somebody says, true, I got married in Jamaica. It's a big Caribbean Christian country. Yes. I was in Jamaica. If you ask them there, they will tell you. What gospel song do you know? Jesus, you love me too much. Oh. They even say, like, when a Jamaican is speaking to you, I'll post my video about me in Jamaican market. It's on YouTube. And this lady was like, you're from Africa, oh? Yes, so I beg, oh. Why don't they say Kuchalo? This is a time for us also to start taking things. At least Zambians, we have tried in Uganda. As for Uganda, even Prophet Kakande says Kuchalo. Even at that, they are fighting Prophet Kakande for Zambians going there for prayer. What are you people looking for? Abantu eba pepe, Mwalanda. Somebody is going to do a watch, Mwalanda. Awo mulibantu. Zambia, you are people. You know me, I love you still. Even if you punch me left, right, and center, I still come and tell you there's an opportunity here. So I'll be going to Canada, so that I can tell you about the opportunities there. Then there's another country I'm planning to go to in Europe, because I'll be doing a European tour where people have been talking about the Luxembourg, Luxer, something like that. Yeah, I'll be going there as well in the summer, by God's grace, so that we can look at some opportunities that you guys can tap in. It's very important, you know. If last time I posted about dating, I was going to say that if people they are busy, they are dating in UK, I think there wouldn't be so much of social media because the dating sites have a lot of people that they can keep them busy. And I'm talking about Mutale Mwanza Jua. Guys. Then you go busy. This country is busy. It's a busy place. Oh, I'm telling you. To them, the award was a fashion show. I mean, you can even be ashamed. Like, okay, na chumfila mwensoni, you know. Nishte mwatu wadile ko Beatrice Ufuna Beatrice na ala. Ali huko Michigan. You're talking about something which she doesn't even know about. Nigerians chose this other guy as the creator of the year. They are angry because they wanted Sabinas because Sabinas is more popular. And then you want to talk about someone who is even parallel. No. If we have the awards in Zambia and Beatrice is nominated for social media, she fits in the category. But for that award, they were looking at things that appear on Africa Magic, on the channel of DSTV. Yes. Not the Facebook. DSTV. So before you talk, research. What is this award about? Who was nominated? Why was Mutale Mwanza nominated? Under what category? Mulet Sevan. We now look as if one said Turmafonde. Oh God. My second on a Monday. Well. Please not papat. I'm embarrassed on behalf of the diaspora. Please, Zambia, forgive. We are not part. We detach ourselves from such type of effort. Alice achingira moja. What? Alice, nachukua fedha picture kwa Alice poyacho. Achingira moja. Because as far as I'm aware, Alice doesn't have a show on DSTV. She's in America. So, olokufa ya kuponyo mnenu. Ija ever moita. Ija moita. Waita. And you know me, I'll make a big deal out of it. Honestly. You think I was going to shut up? I will not shut up. I'll talk. Yes. This is why I'm here. I'm the voice of the voiceless. Elena. How does it go to Azeka? Imagine the ignorance. Well. If you don't know some of these things, quicker afezi. Wipe shako. And goodness, Nigerians, everything they do, and the whole, since it was on DSTV, you Google, it's there on YouTube. There are videos. You research first. I've seen all the nominees. Funke Akindele is a big actress. She did a movie. A movie is very touching, actually. Very touching. She was a single mother of 5 children, raising them. A tribe called Judah. She didn't win. Another movie won. But nobody is disrespecting her for what she wore. There can only be one winner. That's how it is. And under the category of Mutale Mwanza, who won, please, in case some of you know, who won? There can only be one winner. So the least we can do is to encourage our sister to work harder. And since she's mingled with other people and she's seen the person who won, check out the things that they do, the scripts that they do, and say, oh, okay. And also encourage us to be voting earlier so that we can vote as a whole nation. But the way Nigeria is, just Nigeria alone is bigger than Zambia. Nigeria is 300 million plus. And Zambia is 17 million, 20 million. And the people who are active on these media platforms, 9 million. So what we can do is tap in the market, Nigerian market, so that her name can be known in Nigeria and the names of those that went. And then when they are known in Nigeria, Nigerians will get to relate to them as Nigerians. Like Diamond, he sings in Swahili. In fact, there was a time when people used to say Diamond doesn't speak English. I was shocked. The guy can speak English. He can speak English. This social media, people can make you hate someone for nothing. One blog posted him 3 weeks ago or a month ago, and Diamond was speaking good English. And everybody everybody, most of the people were commenting when I just like, I thought they said this guy cannot speak English. Just because he chose to sing in Swahili and was doing interviews in Swahili. Because in Tanzania and Kenya, they speak Swahili. Even on their TV stations, they are not like Zambia. They speak Swahili. That's why we should also be proud of our language. Nigerians, they are doing content on Facebook. They use pidgin. And people will be saying, do you understand pidgin? How can I not understand? I've been watching Nigerian movies since 1994. 20 years in the industry is not a joke. Is it that? It's not a joke. I'm a veteran as well. A veteran watcher. Martin says the diaspora, she does something without researching. Oh, wait for and that's why I told her even about me. I said, you see, before anybody engineers you to hate me, call me and ask me and I will tell you our experiences. Because somebody hates me and they want to engineer hate. It took a guy called Koa from Zednow who did a video 2 weeks ago saying they tried to pay him, some UK people, to engineer hatred against me and to be doing videos, negative videos about me. Life is spiritual, guys. People are even, after they've seen that I've gone spiritual, praying so hard, they've now gone physical. Because they know that spiritual, they've lost the battle. I don't joke. Prayer. Since the 3rd August 2023, I don't joke with prayer. Don't see me like this. I don't joke with prayer. Once I finish live stream, even if I'm cleaning the house, Apostle Joshua Selman is there. I'm listening to messages as he's putting prayer points. Even in myself, I'm praying. Midnight, I'm praying. People are not sleeping on this app. They want to see people fail. That is why they want to celebrate when someone does not win an award. Bullshit. Witchcraft. You didn't know that she was nominated, but you have seen her losing an award. I didn't try. This one, God. You have vindicated me from my mockers. Oh. God has exposed my mockers. He has put them to shame. Now you see the people. The people that want to talk about Lillian. See how they're talking about a girl. Not even their age, not even their class. And you think I'll keep quiet. I'll not keep quiet, I'll talk. Yes, I'll talk. Okay, so balance. Wow, balance. Hanganda. Hey, I love Tonga people, please. Me and Tonga people is 5 and 6. Zambians must also start to market themselves in the SADC regions. Yes. Look at South Africa. They'll just come up with a dance like this. The whole Africa, the whole world is doing it. Even people in China that are doing this. Do they speak English? They speak their language. Nobody will market you except yourselves marketing yourselves. It starts with us. That song, is it Chwalabami? I saw a Muzungus. If you go on TikTok, just put that song, Chwalabami. Muzungus all over America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, they are dancing. Even old people, Chinese people. Are they singing English? Nobody even understands what they're singing. All I just know is do. You do the dance, left, right, center, ki. That's all they are doing. The other day I said our friend has done a song. Don't go away. Don't go away. People started saying, yeah, it's because your map's featured. People, the fact is, this guy sang the song and a girl, I think a Zambian girl, Foster. But the way she did it, I did not support it because she said, I'm with your man in my car. Come and beat me. So people have taken it like, that's what it means. But no, it just means, if you watch the video, it says, don't leave me. Now that I'm struggling, I'm trying to push my life. Don't leave me. The song is viral. This is your Zambian trending. If it was a Nigerian by now, he would have been in America. Yes. The Nigerians would have organized for a concert for the person to come. But for us, for that Mr. Crown to travel to America for a program, maybe in the next 4 years. Yeah. Because we don't know how to celebrate our own. Kenyans are even claiming the song, even doing the lyrics in their language, claiming that it's their song. Tomorrow you will see a Kenyan singing it somewhere. What are you going to say? Now that that man is trending, this is the time to host him, shows, do whatever. That's his genre of music, right? But the fact that he's doing that, at least to my public channel, to my Airtel, a brand ambassador, MTN, phone ambassador, even for your shop, if you have a shop, bring him to your shop. Nobody will build our Zambia. Nobody. President Kaunda and his crew, they won independence for us, fought for it, went to UK, came back. The whole crew, they are all dead. Zambia carries on. So who pushes Zambia forward? It's you and me. So that even the next generation and another generation will meet Zambia, a developed Zambia. To the point whereby, at least now, we're even seeing our movies on Netflix. There's a Zambia movie on Netflix. Nigerian movies are on the... For us who fly, we'll tell you. Nigerian movies are even on the aeroplanes, flights. When you board a flight, you are looking for movie, you put African movies, it's Nigerian movie. Even Somali movie, they are there in their language. But Zambia, with all the English we speak, with all the talent in our country, not even one music is played in the plane. Nigerian music is played even in the plane. Nigerian music is played even at the airports. When you're at the airport, duty free, you just listen to a song, a Davido song, available, at the airport. How did they get there? That's why even their churches, Nigerians, they don't play any other song apart from their gospel songs, because they don't know you. I saw a post somewhere, a lady said, when are we going to be celebrating our own? Why is it that Nigerians are coming to our own? They've sold to our country. They've sold themselves. And even when any Nigerian comes to Zambia, they plant a church there. When they plant a church, guess what they do? They leave their pastor there. They don't use a Zambian one. They leave their own pastor from Nigeria. Why? Because it's only a Nigerian who understands how the Nigerians work. Those people, they are radical. So we should learn from them. Fuke Akindele, she's where she is because Nigerians celebrated her. Mercy Chino is where she is because Nigerians celebrated her. In Zambia, we have Mutale, we have what's this lady? I used to promote a lot. Chile Shebwadi. Let me tell you this. Before Mercy Chino was known to the world, Chile Shebwadi was known. If Chile Shebwadi was promoted the way Mercy Chino has been promoted, Chile Shebwadi now would have been world class. I know what I'm talking about. Because she started very, very well. Along the line, I don't know what happened with the management. Because I used to promote her music. I used to share. I used to do everything. I used to manage her pages. So I know what I'm talking about. I used to manage her iTunes account. I used to manage her Vivo account, her Vivo channel. And she would have been, by then, nobody even knew Mercy Chino. Mercy Chino's Jesus, You Love Me Too Much was a recent song. How many years ago? But Chile Shebwadi 2014, she was already, 2015, she was already there. 2014, 2015. Imagine, that's 10 years. She would have been far by now. To see her struggle now, I feel sorry. Why? Because of the mentality we have in our country. So she has to push herself. And there's this spirit in Zambia of, you rise, and then you fall. And then you start trying to pick yourself. And then when you're trying to push, right now, on the Nigerian internet, they are raising money. Is it for SKB, something like that. Apparently, his music, I don't know whether he blew his money, I don't know. They are raising millions of naira for him. Nigerian citizens, they are putting money for him to have money so that he can revamp his music. Though he's old now, but they are trying to help him to revamp himself. And the same TikTok, which you think is just like what Mr. Zimba does on TikTok. Yesterday, I stumbled on a live stream of a Nigerian man. I've even added him. He's now my friend. They are even raising money, Nigerians, for hospital bills on TikTok. Yeah. Somebody will do a live stream on TikTok and start explaining their issue. This is what they are going through. And people are donating money. We are not using social media the way it should be used. People are making money. That's why I celebrated that girl. The one who is in that village. Is it Dora? 4.4 million followers. And Mr. Beast, the highest YouTuber in the world, even put a electricity borehole and things like that because of social media. And every month people donate money to her to feed those children, and yet she's not monetized. She's in Zambia. So to me, it tells me that social media is a platform where people can make it big. Mutale Mwanza is watching. Thank you so much. I'm here to say that I'm very proud of you. And don't let anybody who tries to put you down to say you did not win discourage you. Just going to Nigeria is an achievement. Ignore people who are disgruntled. Ignore people who are filled with so much envy and jealousy because they cannot reach where you are now. It's only God that promotes people to be where they need to be. And nobody can stop destiny. They can talk. The talking is good because it helps people to be pushed to where they need to be. But in this case, those women didn't try. And their mockery is a representation of themselves, not we, the diaspora. Because us, we who are in the diaspora, we always want to see our Zambian people out there. It gives us pride. Do you know how many times I see award shows? I listen to music even on BBC Extra on radio in the UK. And all I listen to is Nigerian. I feel proud when I see Zambian music somewhere. When I see a Zambian out there, I feel so much proud. So for a Zambian to make it to that place in Nigeria, whether by nomination or by attendance, it's an achievement. Because Nigeria is not just any ordinary country. That is the giant of Africa. Burna Boy, for him to make it, he had to be in Nigeria, not UK. After he came to Nigeria, went to Nigeria, and the Nigerians bought to his music, he now came back to UK because he had issues in the UK. You can Google about it. To do his first shows after breaking the Nigerian market. You understand? So if somebody is able to mingle among the Nigerian elite, the socialite, that connection alone will push them, because you can come up with content like, oh, guy, I want to do this and this. Tap, tap, she's back and forth Nigeria. Next, you see that she has a TV show in Nigeria. Some are saying, I was even surprised to hear Nigerian song played on ITV1. Yes, Nigerian songs are being played on ITV. In shops, you are in a UK shop, at the airport, Nigerian music is playing. Business lounge at the airport, Nigerian music is playing. I'm like, God, when? It starts with us. So somebody who is disgruntled somewhere should not engineer hatred towards all the Zambians who are trying. You understand? In this case, Mutale Mwanza did not offend anybody. He didn't offend anybody. I didn't see her offend anyone. She just went for a nomination and was proud to carry our flag. Yeah, somebody saying Chef's music is played at more in Norway. Yes, because it's on Spotify and also iTunes. So some of the music, they get to be played and he'll be paid for it. He signed up to some royalties for shops. That's what it means. You understand? So please, my people, there's a lot that we can achieve as Zambians. That's why even when people are trying to promote something, if she used negativity to promote the movie, somebody's tagging me on the movie, to promote what she's doing, yeah, you can say, but this and this, you were mocking people. But she didn't offend anybody. That's why I was against that young man that was promoting a good movie using negativity. If you want to flourish, don't use negativity to promote a good product or a good thing. And that's why we've seen our auntie, her business has collapsed because of using the business to promote negativity. Business and negativity tafiendera. If you are a socialite person, separate the two. Separate socialite with business. If you are doing anything and you want everybody to support you, do not be on, I'm on this side. You'll be there commenting, I'm on this side. If they are insulting this one, you're on this side. People see your comments. I'm like, is this a person we should support? But for this one, Mutale Mwanza did not offend anybody. I've said my own. And caught me anywhere. I've said it. I am proud of her, personally. If you people cannot be proud of her, me, I'm proud of her. Because what she has achieved, me too, I would want to be there. I think Nigeria nomination is not a joke. It's a joke. That's something that it should be a dream for any young person. We start with the local ones in Zambia. Now we go international. After international, we now go America. American Gongongo. BET. So if we are going higher, it's good for us. Look at that little girl from South Africa. I call her little because she's a young girl. This young girl, the one who sang this song that she won the Grammy, the girl from South Africa. What's her name again? The girl who won the Grammys from South Africa. One song. She competed with the Nigeria, competed with all these countries, and she won. Is it Tyler? One song. That song, when you turn on your car, it's the first song that will greet you at the radio. When you go to shop, it's everywhere. Everywhere. The song. I even thought the owner was a British. When I heard she was South African, I said, wow. South Africa is just one country. Smaller than even Nigeria. But they are a force on the internet. They don't joke. The girl even beat Burna Boy. Burna Boy that has how many streams? And some people from Nigeria were trying to mock her. Is this a person that word? Look at her body. Look at her. And people were telling them, get out. Why are you body shaming her? She's tiny. She hasn't had a baby yet. I was like that as well. I was tiny. Look at me now. I'm even walking now to go and lose weight. Kasiwa says, your maps that has that chance because he's one of Africa's biggest streamed artists. Yes. And that's why I kept on as well cautioning him how he handles himself on social media. In as much as you are the highest streamed, character is important. Very important. No matter what. People, a celebrity, people will throw stones. Look at Chef. Let's take a leaf from Chef. How many things have people said? Has Chef responded? Has Chef done anything? Nobody can quote Chef anywhere that he said A or B. But your maps, people have screenshots. Thank God Zambians are forgiving people. They just love him, so they forgive him. You understand? So at least he has to tone down completely. Even with his manager, they have to tone down. Not mocking people, talking about how much are being paid. What. I did a video last time. You can end up putting him at risk. Even when that's not the money. Because sometimes people just talk to big themselves up. Like, me, I charge so much. And to just put in if you have on internet and to make a noise. Not knowing somebody else will plan evil. Life is spiritual, guys. So we gotta be careful how we say things. And that was my advice to them. All this while. I was not against them. I said they should tone down. Now you understand what I used to say by tone down. Now it's now gotten to you guys now, whereby you're saying, it's too much, it's too much. I said, you were clapping for them that they should do this and that. Now you understand. that they should tone down. That's what I used to say. They should tone down. Okay, Mona says, Mutale Mwanza, her hard work speaks for itself, regardless of how people think about her. Keep shining. Do you know what it means to be even a brand ambassador in Zambia? To influence even sort. To influence there's a company, is it the washing company? I think I saw her do something like that before. And just for you to be a brand ambassador, 50,000, my dear. I don't know whether it's per month or what, but I know that it starts from 50p. And in this economy, 50p is not small money. There's a lot of blocks and cement. So, yeah. What else? Somebody said something here. No Zambian has ever represented us for an award day. Yes. So, it's a pioneering achievement, which even if somebody has not won, it should be celebrated. Like, oh, girl, you have done your best. You made it. If some of you, you are close to her management, if she has not yet arrived, go and do her a thunderous welcome at the airport, or go and listen ngoma for her. If you're listening, those of you are influential, go and welcome her. Nangoma. Welcome her for representing us well. She did not go and do big brother things there for her to misbehave or anything. She didn't do anything except she went to represent us. Go and welcome her at the airport. If I was you people, if I was in Zambia, I would have tried at least go and welcome her, do live stream. Show us that you've welcomed the girl, our girl. She's still a young girl. People shouldn't. Ni baby fie, ni baby chili. Ni makeup fie that makes her look like Mukaramba. Mwana udia. And also these same hairstyles that people do, they make you look like a lady, you know, but ni baby udia, mwana munono. Okay. Somebody saying, wisdom overload. That's why God keeps blessing you. Thank you. How you ever might die. Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, so in USA, M Nation, people love you. Mutale Mwanza in America. So please don't let a few people. I know you've got a thick skin, you don't care, but sometimes it can get to you, you know. And for me, I was upset. Like, why would somebody say that? And then even when she was sick, I did a video. I said, why would anybody be mocking at somebody sick? Whether we like it or not, everyone would die. It's not even something what everyone would die. So why are you mocking your friend? When you don't even know your death. Some people would die in their sleep. Some people would die walking. Some people would die of sickness. Instead of you praying. I posted, I said, let's pray for Mutale Mwanza. They were laughing. They made it a laughing stock. Okay, somebody saying, my dear, as I'm watching you, I'm sewing washable pads. In case need arises, I sell them. You should let me know so I can talk to people about it. I can share about them. Because people in the diaspora can support what you're doing by giving some people. Okay, we love you here in Norway, Mutale. Yeah, you are loved in Norway. If you're in another country, guys, you can comment which country you are in so that I can give a shout out of the country. So in Norway, Mutale Mwanza is loved. In UK, we love her. Just like me, when she even came, to be honest, I live quite far and I was quite occupied. But I'll try one of these days to link up. Who knows? You know? Hi, Samaria. So, guys, please celebrate our own. Nobody will. It will never happen. When that lady was complaining about her, but Nigerians, the foreigners, they keep coming to Zambia, and I knew it was Nigeria, because that's the only country that comes there. And I said, look at Pastor Jerry. He used his social media platform to preach the gospel, and the whole world is watching him. He never relented. You understand? Somebody said, what tribe are you, boss lady? I'm Mwanza. Mwanza, we're hardworking people. Yeah, and the way I grew up, my father taught me not to be jealous, you know, and always applauding when others achieve. Because one person's win is our win. We are all winning at the end of the day. kasiwa ya oso na mwanga. Oh, sinkala, yeah. I don't even know how to speak na mwanga. One time I told my mother, I said, Mami, tamwatu kushamwena. You know, I started a long time talking. And then my mom was like, what do you mean? How can you raise us and we don't know Namwanga? And everyone in the house, they laughed that day. They're like, she just looked at me from like, what are you talking about? I was like, honestly, Mom, you couldn't have taught me Namwanga. Because I used to see my friends who are Tonga. That's why I love Tongas. Every time I go to my Tonga friends, they are speaking Tonga in their house. I go to my Lozi friends in Zambia, they are speaking Lozi. Enisha. Me, I don't even know what to say. Oh, God. Okay, so Elias is in the UK. The last time I was in Nando's with my family having supper, I was happy to listen to Nanja songs. Oh, yes, Nando's plays the songs. Yep. If they're on Spotify and they've put their music on one of the platforms, they stream their music in the shops. And that's where those people who say, this Yomaps is just a musician. How is he making money? They don't make money on Boomplay. Now you know the secret. Their music is streamed in some places that you don't even know. And they get paid for it, royalties. And we should be proud that our people are getting some money than doing just anything, okay? So please, guys, forget about Volo Nations. Yeah, there are people, Volo Nation, I call people Volo Nation who don't want to see others succeed. They are called Volo Nation in my mind. They are called Volo Nation. Forget about Volo Nation. We are talking about people who are achieving, who are succeeding, who are representing Zambia well. They need to be celebrated. You understand? Whether you or me like it or not, anyone who carries our flag and our passport to travel, they must be celebrated. It's not even about so. Oh, somebody says Yomaps features on Pandora here in the USA. You see? Yomaps music features on Pandora. So are you wondering how he's making money? All these things you did not know. Now this lady who's in America is telling you that his music is on Pandora. Do you know what Pandora is? Pandora is a TV channel in America. It's even here. If you have DSTV, I think you have it as well. So you can imagine the royalties, how much will he be getting from all those platforms? Okay, Peter says, yes, the only way we win together as Zambians, God bless our land. And that's how I started YouTube group as well. I started a YouTube group in 2020. I had left it for a bit. I'm back now on the YouTube group. And the Zambian YouTubers, they're doing very, very well. There's a new guy called Samson the Roadman, who is going to different places like Chivoli and all those places. And he's monetized. He's getting something now on YouTube. So once people see that you're doing something like that, you're creating content, the Zambians in the diaspora, not the ones who are jealous, the real Zambians who are doctors in the UK, who are teachers, who are lawyers, who have good jobs, who are engineers, they will fund what you're doing. So there's another man called Traveltainment as well on YouTube. All these people, I brought all of them together, YouTubers from Zambia. They had few subscribers. Now Traveltainment is now on 50,000 subscribers. And right now he's doing a bike project where he's traveling across the country. You don't even know. Because on Facebook, they just show drama. But on YouTube, he's traveling with a bike across. He was in Mwanza. He's traveling all those places. And we post all these links on the YouTube group. I'm part of the Zambian YouTubers group, which I formed in 2020. So, Traveltainment, he gets sponsorship for accommodation in Zambia. Big hotels, they sponsor him. Food, allowance. And then he gets paid at least not less than 25,000 kwacha a month on YouTube. So content creation has gone a different way, you know. And Facebook is the biggest platform. But then most people don't like Facebook, especially in a generation who are in the diaspora and they are doing well. So if you just catch one, that one will sponsor everything you're doing per month. They'll put you on a salary. They'll put you on $500 a month. You can imagine this economy, $500 a month for you, just to encourage you what you're doing. Be there, thinking that people are struggling in Zambia. People in Zambia are getting 25,000 kwacha a month, YouTubers. There's a lady from the Zambian YouTubers group. She does, I won't mention the type of content she does because I don't want to blow her cover. But she doesn't talk about Zambia. She just talks about other things. Her last month, which she shared, was $22,000. $22,000. Calculate it times 28 kwacha or 30 kwacha. That's how much she's making a month on YouTube. You know, people who have nothing to do. The Zambian YouTubers, they are cashing in. On the 21st of last month, there was an issue with payments because YouTube pays people via bank. So even if you're not monetized as Zambians, what Zambians have done is they use an address of somebody in the diaspora, change that they live there, then connect their Zambian bank account to receive their money. You don't know all this information. Now you know. So they received the money via Zanaco. Now, Zanaco last month was messing up. They were sending money back. The money was bouncing back. All the Zambian YouTubers, they were complaining on the WhatsApp group. We have a group. You think I just come on Facebook to yap. All the Zambian YouTubers were complaining that the money was bouncing back. So some are trying to change their bank accounts with FNB. And then one lady had Invest Trust, and Invest Trust is normal. So I contacted Zanaco. I was like, oh, please, can you help? Because I bank with Zanaco. So I was like, please, can you help my Zambian YouTubers? They're complaining. These are your customers. They're going to run away from you. So I'll check how far it's gone for this month, because on the 21st, again, they'll be paid. So every 21st of the month, Facebook pays people money and YouTube pays people money. And Zambians are getting money on YouTube. Yes, including the ones who do that program, podcast. They get paid. I'm proud of them. Okay? So, and then before as well, what YouTube used to do, they used to pay people via Western Union. You can get paid via Western Union if you don't have a bank account. But recently, I've seen that many people have been giving their bank accounts. So, if you don't have a bank account, start now. Get a bank account. You need a bank account. And then just look for anybody in the diaspora. So those diaspora people yapping, they should be giving you their address to use so that you can monetize. You change your location and then you put your bank details of Zambia and the money comes straight in your bank account. Nothing like, hey, buddy, didn't pay. Nothing. Straight in your bank. A lady got $22,000 last month. So her house is even almost finished. You are there, busy supporting someone who is making noise on Facebook, talking down on Zambians. That's why Zambian content creators, Zambian YouTubers, they don't even want to be on Facebook. They say, well, didn't want Pama. Us, we don't want to be on that Facebook. So please, try by all means to start creating content. If we have many Zambians creating content on Facebook, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to ask Meta as well to monetize Zambia. At least Zambians will be busy. Meta was in Nigeria. Now Nigeria, June, they'll be monetized. Kenya too, they've been monetized. It starts with us to push our content on media. The more content creators, we can't only have people on our fingertips. Mwanza, that African Joker, this one. There are about 10 people that are doing content. We need at least 200 content creators on Facebook that are creating content. And that's why we are seeing silly children like that lady, girl Sarah, that is doing silly videos. And then now she's come to do an apology on media when she was creating those rubbish videos. Gone are the days when people sell their body. Now, the gold now is content creation now. Gold. So where she is there in Nigeria, she will go and learn that Nigerians are doing this, Nigerians are doing this. Don't relent. And content creation is about consistency. So when I see somebody who has been pushing themselves since 2015, I knew Mutale Mwanza, and today, more than at least 10 years later, she's still on the same craft trying to push. Sometimes before you start talking about somebody, find out their history. not what people have said in the media. Oh yeah, abaso, because umuntu alikupata abaso, and everybody said, for baba yeah, just like me. People have come to me. That's why me, I don't believe media stories. If you remember last time when there was a Shaka Zulu story, I rejected it. I did a video. I said whoever is talking about Shaka Zulu is a liar. Those women are married. And yesterday God vindicated me because Chef announced that he has 2 children. So be careful with this social media. There are people who are just on this social media app to destroy people's names because they don't want to see people winning. And you too, get your mobile phones, get busy. Start, follow. You do follow. Form a WhatsApp group of Facebookers. Yes, as you're commenting here. Form a WhatsApp group. Start doing follow. You will see how you grow. And Meta will know that there are so many content creators in Zambia. Zambia will be on monetization. Because Zambia and Kenya, we are near. Very soon they'll monetize Tanzania. We are watching. Our friends are being monetized. South Africa is monetized. It didn't even have to apply. Because of what? They do their dance. They do their vlogging. There are many content creators on YouTube from South Africa. So South Africa too is monetized. Do you know that even just posting a post, even what I posted, the long post today, if you are monetized on Facebook, you get paid $30 per post. So you can even just be a person who analyzes what is happening in Zambia and you'll be paid. And then you share comedy skits, content, what's going on in Zambia, because that's what people want to see. And that's what has made everybody want to taste a goosey. How many people are cooking on the Zambian platform? Like, okay, I can count a handful. We want to see more nshima. Want to see more vegetables, more different contemporary dishes from Zambia. And when we have all those contemporary dishes and we are sharing each other, you see how it works, huh? We have so many content creators. This one does a video. We share on our platforms. Meta starts raising the bar, okay? And then those videos start getting a lot of revenue and algorithms as well. It works like that. Then people will know, oh, wow, there's Zambia, they do this. Anytime there's an exposure about Zambia, anything that is going on, is somebody that has been naked. Somebody. So, for the first time, we have a Zambian going to represent us in a decent manner. You are trying to put her down. Vane. Go and create your own content. You see how it takes to create content. Even just to travel. You think even me going to Canada is a joke. It's not a joke. Just ticket alone. It's not cheap money. Accommodation. Food. So even for her, when she's doing that content, she's creating the Mutale script, unscripted. They are doing this. All those locations, the models, the makeup, the what. It's money that she's putting in. Yeah, you have to put in your own. Before Zambezi Magic can pay you, you have to put in your own money. Then you present, this is my project. Then they will buy your project for it to be exclusive to their channel, Zambezi Magic. Recently, I saw people talking about, hey, Mpali is finished. Mpali is finished. Go and create your own Mpali. Start your own on Facebook. And let's see how many people will watch you. The more we create content, even President Hakainde Hichilema, he promised when I had 70,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm now on 120,000. And because I went on a break, I should have reached even 200,000 now. President Hakainde Hichilema promised that he was going to bring Netflix to Zambia. How does he bring Netflix to Zambia if the youths of Zambia, they are busy on Facebook, on this platform where they're laughing at how this person's body is shapeless, on this other platform where they're saying this person's tummy is like this, on this other platform, you have to be creating content. And this year we're planning to have a YouTubers event, I believe, because I have to be in America for Pastor Jerry's event in July. Maybe August. We're planning a YouTubers event for Zambian YouTubers where we're going to meet as content creators and talk about content. There's a lot that we can showcase about Zambia. Zambia has, I don't know how many falls. I don't even know those falls. I am learning from the Zambian YouTubers group. These are things I used to talk about. And Traveltainment has taken them. And through that same traveling he's doing across Zambia, he is able to feed his family. He doesn't even have a full-time job now. Because content creation is actually a full-time job. So if somebody is able to create content, and the content finds itself on Zambezi Magic, and then that content finds itself at the nominations of the awards, sister, then you want to talk down on somebody who has put in so much money and effort. It's not a joke. It's not everything that people sponsor. Some things you have to even borrow money. Borrow clothes from people for me to look good. Ask for sponsorship from companies. Ask for fuel. Ask for food on the location. As they are filming, people need to eat. They need to eat. It's not chicken change. You're talking about you're spending close to 200,000 for you to get at least $1 million or so. Because it has to be quality production. And for a production to be nominated as well, they look at the quality. So if it's quality, it will go on TV and then it will also be nominated. So once a production is nominated, it means it meets a certain standard, which you cannot talk down. I can go on and on. As for content creation, I don't joke about it because I know how much it costs and the energy. Now, you can imagine, personally, me, I've put a team together in Zambia. I'm waiting for their passports. That's why I'm stuck. Yeah. That's why I said I'll go to Canada, waste time. There was no passport books. 2 of my guys don't have passport, including the makeup artists. They don't have passports. So, how am I going to fly drone in the air? I've bought a drone, but how am I going to fly the drone on my own? I don't know how to operate a drone. So, I have to wait for their passports to be out for us to do our African tour, to be doing our videos. Now, for Mutale Mwanza to do her videos, you need an editor. You need people who are filming. You need a DOP, director of production. You need, just me alone going to Jamaica, the way I suffered. After I finish filming, I go. As I'm editing the video, flat. Gone. Flat. And then I wake up at 2 a.m. And that same 2 a.m. that morning, at 7 o'clock, I need to go and film. So when you put up a team, it's not cheap. So nobody has a right to talk down on somebody's hard work. You don't have any right. She doesn't even deserve to be put in the category of somebody trying to talk her down. And Mutale Mwanza, you did this. Mutale, no. When that Nigerian artist came, the comedian, the one who's married to a Zambian, half Ethiopian, and he said, Ebochuk is the best person I've met in Zambia. See how Zambians went to embarrass themselves on his post. He's not the biggest. We have Yomap's. Go and see Yomap's song. That one where the Hallelujah song. That same guy is there in the video. Go and see it. He's the one who was doing the choir like this. Because people will just assume because he did not mention Yomap's, then they're not getting along. No. Probably he was just trying to draw attention for people to see that, Eboching is his friend. He's the best guy, he's my guy. And then he showed pictures of him with Yomap's. People were quiet. What? You understand? The Zambian social media is still very much behind when it comes to content creation. The only thing that is there is people posting news about this one dress, this one. He's walking up. Okay, guys. She's even tried. Come. I know, I left you on the couch. I'm boss led, but I'm Kalipira. Why have you left me on the couch? Okay, guys. Yeah, Vanessa says too much effort. Too much effort to make content. It's a lot of effort. I'm telling you. I did my video of me doing street food in Nigeria. Just that video alone. With the heat of Africa. Hey, good. Location A, location B. There's some parts we didn't even share in the video. We went to this suya place where the guy sold us some hard suya like that. I told the guys, don't put this in my video. Understand? But I'll just show you what I want you to see. That's how content creation is. It's a lot of hard work. Sit here. Okay. It's okay. Sit here. Alamwandi, producing a movie is a big job. And someone who's pushing it like that, you need to salute. It's not. That's why I was saying that even... Okay, sorry. Let me tell it for you. That's why I was saying that guy, what he was doing to promote the movie using like negativity is wrong. Because you've already spent a lot of money. It's okay. Let's go. You've already spent a lot. I do the zip. Okay. You've already spent a lot of money. Lily, love you. Please come back tonight. I will. I'll come back again tonight. Since now I need to go now with this one. Ha. This to Malupia. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Said, Wafulwa at you left me on the couch. Yes, you heard that. You left me on the couch. And I just want to feel my body like this. I don't know if we don't. I can't name no. We go now. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, guys, take care. I will see you later. I'm sure another topic will come. Every other day there's a topic, and remember that life is spiritual. Yeah, everything starts in the spiritual before it goes in the physical. So before people can do anything to you physical, they will have already started spiritual, chanting bad things, negative about you, and you see the manifestation. And also, the enemy uses people. You understand? So when you see certain situations, don't just ignore them. You have to pray about it. The enemy uses people, human beings, and even for your destiny to be fulfilled, God uses people to help you. There's nobody who's ever been a millionaire without anyone's help. You need people to work for you. You need people to connect you. We'll go now. Okay? Take care, guys. See you. Daniel, say bye.
Bye-bye.
Say see you later.
See you later.
Okay, guys. Take care. See you on my next video.